guys, welcome to Planet Bollywood. मैं हूँ सागरिका छेत्री and I'd like to wish all our viewers a very Merry Christmas. I hope you had a great day with family and friends. तो चलिए लगे हाथ आपको बताते हैं एंटरटेनमेंट की दुनिया में और बॉलीवुड में क्या कुछ चल रहा है खास.
Best Performances 2023 Male Panel Discussion. Bollywood celebs and their custom to make merry on Christmas every year. Top Bollywood actors of 2023.
बी टाउन में हर फेस्टिवल की धूम रहती है और क्रिसमस इससे कुछ अलग नहीं है. इनफैक्ट कुछ बॉलीवुड सेलेब्स तो क्रिसमस को अपने खास अंदाज में सेलिब्रेट करना करते हैं पसंद. और जिसमें सबसे पहले बात करते हैं आलिया भट्ट की. आलिया हर साल इस फेस्टिवल के लिए रहती है एक्साइटेड. आलिया इस स्पेशल डे को अपने नियर और डियर वंस के साथ ही मनाना पसंद करती है और जिसकी झलक उनके सोशल मीडिया पोस्ट से मिलती रही है. आलिया शाहीन भट्ट और अपनी मदर के साथ साथ रणबीर कपूर और उनकी फैमिली के साथ टाइम स्पेंड जरूर करती है ऑन क्रिसमस. आलिया की तरह कटरीना कैफ भी इंटीमेट तरीके से ही क्रिसमस एंजॉय करती है विद विकी कौशल एंड फैमिली और जिसके ग्लिम्स वो सोशल मीडिया पर अपने फैंस को भी देती है. बात करें मलाइका अरोरा के क्रिसमस की तो मलाइका का क्रिसमस इज ऑल अबाउट फैमिली जिसे वो अपनी सिस्टर अमृता अरोरा, सन अरहान और अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ बनाती है धमाकेदार. ये लिस्ट कपूर सिस्टर्स यानी करिश्मा और करीना के बिना कैसे हो सकती है कंप्लीट. तो क्रिसमस के मौके पर जहां बेबो और लोलो फैमिली के साथ उनके फैमिली लंच का हिस्सा बनती है जो कि कपूर्स के लिए अब एक ट्रेडिशन बन चुका है. वहीं करीना मेक श्योर कि सैफ के साथ वो इस दिन को बनाए स्पेशल और मेमोरेबल. वी विश इन स्टार्स की तरह आप सबका ये दिन भी हो मैरियर विथ योर फैमिली एंड फ्रेंड्स.
Hello everyone, I'm Rudrani and welcome to Zoom Speak Easy. This is of course the Best Performances 2023 panel discussion. It's practically impossible to get everybody who have performed so well because there have been so many performances that are revered, received so well and gotten so much love for the audiences, but I'm very, very grateful and thankful to the guests who have joined in today. The question I'm going to ask is going to be common for all of you. I'm starting with that. And here's my question. Is it important for you to humanize every character that you do? If so, what is the process? And the second part of the question is, or is it important for you to dissociate completely so that, especially when you're in the middle of a performance, of an immersive performance, which side or which route do you take and why?
To answer your question, I think so long as you're playing a human being, it's important to humanize the character. Unless you're playing some version of AI that is emotionally completely, vacant or something, or some kind of other character. Humanity comes in various forms and shapes and emotions, and unless I, at least for me, speaking for myself, unless I feel some kind of kinship and relatability to a character, चाहे वो एक छोटी सी चीज़ क्यों ना हो about the character, maybe one aspect of the character, I don't know how to enter into it.
Manoj, so for Joram and in case of Bandas, again, very different characters.
Right.
Of course, both are, of course, fighting and standing up and being the voice for themselves at some point or the other. But for you, it must be very interesting because you said it cannot be the same. I want to know what is it that works for you? What worked for you in Joram and what worked for you in Banda?
Joram is a socio-political, commentary at the end of the day. And see, Banda is core of it is a courtroom drama.
Yeah.
Okay. But what is instigating this guy, who is a meek guy, who is just a regular lawyer, who must be sitting on a notary or working on getting somebody some kind of relief from breaking the signal. He's that kind of a lawyer. He hasn't gotten any kind of a big case, and suddenly a big case has landed up at his door. Now he has to do it. What is really pushing him? I realize that the only factor which is really forcing him to go on is the girl. The girl who is 16 years old, who decides to stand up, and she's not ready to surrender to anything.
Yeah.
And he, as a lawyer, or he as an individual, he as a man, cannot afford to leave this case. That much of conscience is left in him. Joram ke saath mein kya tha ki there was no word. And Devashish Makhija is a criminal. He keeps reducing the dialogues. He started with 42 dialogues and ended up with 16.
Did you enjoy that, sir?
I love it.
Dialogue
Give me-
slashing is the best.
Yeah, you give me no dialogue, it's best for me. But at the end of the day, dialogue or no dialogue, you have a job in your hand, you have to do it.
Whether with voice or with face or body, you're communicating.
You are communicating. You have a job on your hand, and you got to do it well. But do it well. So you just put everything that you have, experience or the craft or the preparation, whatever. But you have to pull it off. The only person you want to at that point of time, appease is the director, and you are not looking at anyone.
I was coming next to you only, Vijay, कि अब ये सवाल आपके लिए अलग होगा. Humanizing your character, because your character, of course, is not what, like he said, कि मेरे character से मैं connect कर सकता हूँ. Like connecting with someone who is a psychotic killer, right? Like in his head he's not, but I'm saying like for the world we know it is. I'm saying that now my question for you is, what is your thing there? How does that work out for you?
Just to be
Yeah,
serial killer,
yeah.
मैंने एक ही किया अभी तक. तो
Serial
yeah,
killer,
it's
of
the
course,
hard,
of course.
but no, I tried to understand this person and I failed. Beyond a certain point, I don't know why somebody does something like that. I don't have a reason for it. I don't understand the emotional kick or anything that you get out of it. So then you play, then you act. What I actually focused on, and which the script also showcased more, was the normalcy of this person. The ability to hide in plain sight. If this guy behaves like anything out of ordinary, then everybody who are very smart police officers around me will be able to tell from a mile away.
The camouflage.
And other characters will look like, not intelligent. So it was absolutely necessary for this character to merge and look like a very normal person. So focused more on normalcy. But of course, there are some, there are certain things about this person which I did not understand. And I tried to find reasons, but I kept going and asking Reema ki, kyun, matlab why? She's like, he gets a kick out of it. And I don't know what that kick is. Because I can't personally understand that feeling. No, but death is, yeah. So it's too alien concept, but I just had to play it. Our job is to try to do something. And the good thing which the script helped me was he's not there. He's at the crime scene. He does his job and he disappears. He's probably once in the show we see him looking at that dead body coming out and getting a kick out of it.
What you did in Guns and Gulabs. Yeah. Because that was just crazy. Also, like, उसके बारे में कुछ पता ही नहीं है. Like, he's such a mystery in itself. And yet, you're like, and full hero he is. In his gait and whatever. But there it is. So I think it's very important. Full.
I think if you send me a script and the character's name read Charkat Atmaram, I'm like, there's so much fun already.
I think any one of these actors would have been wonderful at that.
No. What you did was...
that was my interpretation. ठीक है, मैं मान लेता हूँ. लेकिन वो character ही इतना खूबसूरत बढ़िया था. I think anybody who wants to sink their teeth, उनको acting से या craft से प्रेम है, तो वो आत्माराम अच्छा ही करेंगे. अगर आप मैं इतना I'll go as far as to saying कि आप एक नॉन एक्टर से भी करवाएंगे ना, कुछ तो इम्पैक्ट जरूर रहेगा उसका, बिकॉज द राइटिंग ऑफ दैट कैरेक्टर इज स्पेशल, द टाइप ऑफ द कैरेक्टर, बिकॉज लिखा हुआ है मिस्टीरियस है. But with Raj and DK, they also almost make you like a co-writer. So they give you so much freedom to, interpret. वो चाकू का आइडिया, दांतों का, वो बहुत सारा ये मेरी तरफ से गया था. बालों का आइडिया उनका था.
वो जो आंखों में चमक थी.
हाँ, वो तो बाद में डाला.
वो लिखा था नहीं लिखा नहीं.
I wanted lighter eyes, but they decided to have jet black eyes.
No, I'm talking about that's वो जो वो संपेरे है उसको जो देख रहे हैं ना, and वो आंखें चमकती हैं उसकी.
Suman also writes
Like
stuff
that.
That was a like when I started like
नहीं वो तो स्क्रिप्ट में है.
The supernatural nature of this person was very interesting. I also found that interesting.
So when
they went there.
I did not make a single attempt to humanize him, which was exact opposite of what I did with Devaiah.
Of course.
With Devaiah, I was like the 5-year-old inside me wanted to do Singham. I had to curb that enthusiasm. पुलिस नौकरी है, पर्सनैलिटी नहीं है. पुलिस एक नौकरी होती है, पर्सनैलिटी को समझ पहले कि देवीलाल है कौन. So that was like you try and create the illusion of being a human being कि कैसा हो सकता है देवीलाल, क्या हाव भाव के बोलता कैसा होगा, हाथ कैसे चलाता होगा. तो बहुत कुछ मेरा इमेजिनेशन में ही है, क्योंकि शायद बिकॉज आई एम एन ओनली चाइल्ड, मैं अकेले में बहुत समय बिताया मैंने, बट इट्स बिकम एन एसेट टू माई वर्क, क्योंकि मैं बैठ के सोचता हूँ, मैं पढ़ता हूँ जितना ज़रूरी है, उसके बाद टू ट्रिगर माई इमेजिनेशन फिर सोचता हूँ. With Atmaram, it was like there was no question of me trying to humanizing him, because it is completely a figment of somebody else's imagination.
Yes.
Or I am going to take that, put it in my head and imagine. So I imagined, I found one way. Initially मैंने सोचा एंटोन शिगुर पे मैं बेस करूँगा, वो initial inspiration था. लेकिन वहाँ से मतलब हाँ मतलब अंतरिक्ष की यात्रा करने लगा. नए नए ग्रहों को देखा मैंने, वो चल रहा था. So I just thought that I will behave like I'm in a western, like वो सर्जियो लोनी का western, वो spaghetti western है. आप देखेंगे ना, मेरे हाथ भी ऐसे हैं, like I'm a नहीं है, लेकिन नहीं वहाँ पे रामपुरी है ना, इसलिए मैंने वो बूट पे रखो ऐसा. नहीं इधर ही रहेगा रामपुरी. मैंने जेब बनवाई उसके लिए कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर से, बिकॉज आई वांटेड टू बिहेव लाइक अ गनस्लिंगर, एंड it's just completely cooked up in the heads of the directors, writers and me and whoever would throw in an idea. It was like that. There was no idea. And the fun is in not making it human, because it's just अजीब है वो, कुछ भी इधर है suddenly वो पीछे है. How do you explain
he's
that?
He's a thing. He's not
How do you explain
that?
that?
He's not a person.
If I try to humanize it and make him human ना, मजा नहीं आता लोगों को. Because that's the sense, that's the requirement of the story as well.
Of course, you know the question. We have never seen you in the kind of role that you did in Khufia, right? And I said duality क्योंकि वो again at some point you feel like नहीं यार, this doesn't look like he will do something like this. Look at like how he's such a green flagged person, so loving to the wife, you know. You played that so well.
Gaze for me is important.
Okay.
You can have a gaze and look at your character, and that's fine. It can work for you. I sometimes become a 5-year-old of that person and look at everything. और उसकी दुनिया में कैसे क्या शुरुआत हुई होगी. I feel humanity, I don't know, we have to define that. We are all carnal nature, मतलब millions of years तक तो हमने सिर्फ मारकाट हुई है ना civilization में. But to answer your question, I have to justify that as that person. हम सब हीरो हैं अपनी जिंदगियों में.
जी बिल्कुल.
तो फिर I can't at some point, which I might be maybe not disagreeing, but शायद अलग कि I can't disagree with him. Every choice that he makes. Now spy world में आपके नजरिए से ये गद्दार है, उसको बोलती है एक टाइम पे. मेरे नजरिए से नहीं है. वो 20 साल आगे की सोच रहा है. वो तो सोच रहा है, वो तो अफगानिस्तान का पूरा चिट्ठा दिखा रहा है उसमें. And we wrote that. We wrote that into the part. I said, why are you just because villain है तो villain है. So like Mirzapur, I thought was, you know, at first everybody's about looks, right? How we should look. And I thought, like my biggest thing was I want to run away from that and make people pull them into this guy's head. And it's always fun when you're in my little toyland. then I can play. Then I'm having fun.
We had a lot of fun in Mirzapur. For
Yeah, that was
sure.
fun. Yeah.
And ending on this note, have a great new year. But I promise you that with actors like this, the conversations will continue about films that deserve to be respected and loved, and I hope you support that.
Planet Bollywood में फिलहाल लेंगे एक छोटा सा break, but hey, stay tuned because I'll be back in a short while. ईयर 2023 में बॉलीवुड ने बॉक्स ऑफिस पर कई बड़े रिकॉर्ड्स बनाए और इस साल सिल्वर स्क्रीन पर शाहरुख खान से लेकर सनी देओल और रणबीर कपूर का जलवा दिखाई दिया। इस स्टोरी में चलिए आपको दिखाते हैं उन स्टार्स की लिस्ट जिन्होंने रूल किया बॉक्स ऑफिस पर इन द ईयर 2023।
वो तो है, हिंदुस्तान की शान जरूर है और दामाद है पाकिस्तान का।
शाहरुख खान साल 2023 शाहरुख खान के नाम रहा। ये कहना बिल्कुल गलत नहीं होगा। फिल्म जीरो के बाद से शाहरुख खान ने लंबा ब्रेक लिया और जब पर्दे पर नजर आए तो उनकी वापसी ने देश से लेकर विदेश तक के बॉक्स ऑफिस को हिला दिया। पठान और जवान ने बॉक्स ऑफिस पर इतिहास रच दिया और अब डंकी भी बॉक्स ऑफिस पर धूम मचा रही है। और अब SRK 500 करोड़ क्लब के किंग बन गए हैं।
सबको बहुत अच्छा लगा कि आपने ऐसा रिस्पांस दिया। It really encourages us.
रणबीर कपूर बॉक्स ऑफिस पर नंबर के मामले में रणबीर कपूर खान जैसे सुपरस्टार से पीछे रहे हैं, लेकिन साल 2023 में अपनी फिल्म एनिमल से रणबीर कपूर ने ऐसा दम दिखाया कि हर कोई हैरान रह गया। रणबीर कपूर की इस फिल्म ने रिलीज के एक वीक में ही वर्ल्ड वाइड बॉक्स ऑफिस पर 500 करोड़ के नंबर को टच कर लिया था। सनी देओल बॉलीवुड एक्टर सनी देओल की पिछले काफी समय से कोई भी फिल्म हिट नहीं हुई, लेकिन गदर 2 उनके करियर की सुपरहिट फिल्म साबित हुई। इस फिल्म ने वर्ल्ड वाइड जबरदस्त कारोबार किया था। गदर 2 सनी देओल के करियर की अब तक सबसे ज्यादा कमाई करने वाली फिल्म बन गई और कहा जा रहा है कि सनी इस फिल्म के नेक्स्ट पार्ट पर भी काम शुरू कर रहे हैं। दीपिका पादुकोण एक्ट्रेस दीपिका पादुकोण के लिए भी साल 2023 रहा सुपर डुपर हिट। उन्होंने शाहरुख खान के साथ पठान में किया फुल फ्लेज्ड रोल, तो जवान में रहा उनका स्मॉल कैमियो और इन दोनों ही फिल्म्स ने बॉक्स ऑफिस पर मचाई धूम। कार्तिक आर्यन की इस साल की शुरुआत कुछ खास नहीं हुई। उनकी फिल्म शहजादा बॉक्स ऑफिस पर फ्लॉप रही, लेकिन फिल्म सत्य प्रेम की कथा में उनकी एक्टिंग और किरदार को काफी पसंद किया गया। इसी के साथ फिल्म ने बॉक्स ऑफिस पर धुआंधार कमाई की। इन स्टार्स के अलावा कुछ और भी सेलेब्स के लिए ये साल अच्छा रहा, लेकिन इन स्टार्स के करीब कोई नहीं पहुंच पाया। Well, that brings us to the end of our episode on Planet Bollywood. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Do not forget to leave your views and reviews in the comment section on our social media handles and digital platform. This is me, Sagarika Chetri, signing off for now, wishing you all once again Merry Christmas.